Okay, today, kids, we're gonna learn a lesson. This is an alien that's inside my body. It's probably like 30 feet long. Now, I've been, saying about the Adderall and stuff, like, well, there's a direct correlation with me talking and being able to do anything, because I think my body's basically shutting down. It's also kicking my body back into gear to where I can get out of bed at all. But the last time I filed anything, called lawyers, did anything, was when I had Adderall for 3 days, which I was too sick to take, and I ended up in the ER, diagnosed with dysuria, acute exacerbation, chronic low back pain, urinary retention, and hypokalemia. They suggested I go to a urologist. I have still not gone to a urologist. I'm finally going to one next month. Okay? They all just blew that off. They also blew off all the pictures, which I made sure to show them all this picture for a good reason. So if I take their asses to court, I can blow up real big, and they can go in front of a jury, and, a lawyer can ask them, "Sir, what the fuck is that?" And he can go, "I'm a fucking idiot." And then he's going to be like, "You're a doctor. Aren't you supposed to know this shit or go look it up? And you still don't know? Like, what's your excuse? Apple cider vinegar. If you're going to die, it'll tear it apart and keep you alive a little bit longer. Unfortunately, this thing's too big, and I'm going to die because my organs are overworked." But SSDI, I just wanted this taken out of me in a year's worth of SSA, and I'd go back to work and have a normal life. SSDI, SSA, whatever the fuck, they were trashing me too, because they thought I was full of shit. Because last time I contacted them, guess what? Was the 3 days I had Adderall. And the last month I did anything was the month I had regular Adderall. That's why, I sound like a bitch, but I do have ADHD, and also I'm dying with seizures. So it's ADHD like times 1,000. So these assholes have projected that I'm a drug addict. I had a stepfather die when I was 13 of a drug addict, and all the teachers at school projected that shit on me too. So it's not the first time this has happened, and I basically led a rebellion at that school. It was awesome. I took over 2 grades, and they had a tribunal at the end of my 8th grade year, the last day, and they were crying. Literally, they set up a courtroom for me to yell at me, asking where my humanity was. Well, you shouldn't have passed that article about my stepdad around the class, should you? Then you were fucked. Then I lost all respect for you, and after that, you're fucking fair game. So I went over to the SSA, which is an hour and a half drive over there, and an hour and a half drive back, in serious pain. And boy, when they saw I have infections on my hands and my face, and like, even though I'm there, I'm just like, there's no faking. That's the thing. I can't fake anything. This is all real. This would be retarded if I was faking any of this. Fucking so, OU, which I took this parasite to OU and documented the whole fucking time. And I guess the nurses saw that I was documenting online because it was about 5 in the morning. And they must have been scrolling and saw that, hey, this is documented. If we don't do the right thing, we might be fucked. This is the type of thing that will fuck our career. And they did the right thing. They did. They tried to help me every way they could. And I was like, don't worry, I'm out of here. I don't want to stay here. I don't trust hospitals. Just like, I just need it confirmed. Went to infectious diseases, and then he said to my face, like, he didn't say, "Hey, you're lying," but he said, "I think you got it of a pig or a cow or something like that." Well, shit, do a paternity test, motherfucker. Test for DNA. It's covered in it, right? Cut it open. Test it. It should fucking test for my DNA. It grew inside me, motherfuckers. Like, I'm thinking about getting an at-home paternity test and trying it that way, but I'm getting heart and lung scans this week. Psychiatrist also this week. Urologist July 26th. Colonoscopy August 3rd. And fucking more than that probably, but I don't want to. I fucking, who cares? But this is basically my case in a nutshell. Is like, their whole thing is based on I'm a drug addict, I'm a fuck up, and everything that they have said is totally opposite. I'm a Christian, born again Christian recently, because I've been fucking dying. I made some promises and I'm gonna fucking keep them. Like, They're totally fucking wrong. It's great. I love it. It's the only thing that's gotten me through this. The anger and the pain. If it was for nothing, I would have fucking offed myself, but I wouldn't because of the Christian thing. And because they think I'm just gonna go off and fucking die, no. I'll broadcast my death. I don't give a fuck. So, and honestly, if that's how this ends, that's fine. That's fine by me. Like, I'll die for a good cause. I don't give a shit. If it fucking slaps a couple doctors awake, make them do their fucking jobs that they get paid for, then I guess I did something good for the world before I fucking died of a giant parasite. The death of this, being it's in my head and down my body, when I die and my bones and everything relax, I'll have like a 7-foot alien shove out my ass, and longer than that, but that's, and it'll be wiggling around. And the death of that is not fun, okay? But it's literally like an alien sci-fi death that they were fucking condemning me to and telling me, repeat the lie, say it's not happening. You want me to say the lie that's gonna get me killed? Are you fucking retarded? Okay. I think that covers it. I got my Adderall, but my body's working overtime. I can feel my organs starting to be like, dude, we can't fucking do this anymore. And I can't either. So I'm getting all these scans done. Honestly, if all this yields nothing, I got like one more scan, which is my kidneys, which is probably where it's at. Besides everywhere else too. It's also like kidneys specifically. I can't piss and everything. And after that, I just gotta get ready to die. Straight up. Even though I have all this evidence and everything, at that point, I'll try and save myself, but I'm done with the medical industry as a whole. That's when it's like, all right, game's up. But I probably won't live that long. That's the problem. They already fucked me. They're grin fucking me into the grave.